Right, hello there. Well, I thought I'd do another medical update, seeing as I saw my neurologist yesterday and I'm done one for a little while. More tests. Had what's called an SCA panel done, which is spinocerebellar ataxia. SCA1, they can't test for all the SCA genes, apparently. The technology isn't there yet. But apparently SCA1 can mimic HSP, which I've got a lot of the symptoms of. The working diagnosis that I have at the moment is the condition that I've got, not even a working diagnosis, is spastic paraparesis. That doesn't rule out cerebral palsy because spastic paraparesis is more, according to my neurologist anyway, a symptom. It's a condition that can be part of a diagnosis, if you like. So cerebral palsy is still on the menu, as it were. Anyway, he's going back to Toronto in August for more training, and I'm being referred to another neurologist that specializes more in spastic conditions. If I need Botox, then she'll be able to do that because the neurologist I have been seeing can only do Botox for arms, necks, and facial muscles. For some reason, they have different people who can do different areas of the body. I guess it's because of the anatomy and stuff like that. You've got to know which areas to inject it in and blah, blah, blah. We discussed surgery as well, which he considers to be quite an invasive option, which it is. Invasive, obviously, but he said I might want to arrange a referral through my GP to get a surgical opinion, since I was referred to neurology by surgery, orthopedic surgery, just so that I've got all the possible information that I can have. So, how do I feel about all of this? I don't mind seeing another neurologist. I mean, that's fine. The big point is that it's going to be more waiting, and I've got a postgraduate degree, a master's that I haven't used. Looks like I might never be able to use it, because I can't get anywhere physically, and I don't know what my life is going to be like now. If this goes on and on and on for another 5 years, I mean, fuck, I'm going to be nearly 50 years old. And, it does make you think a little bit, I mean, well, it makes me think anyway of what the reason is, Why did I do all that if I'm just going to get shat out because of a flaw in my genetics, possibly, that no one can seem to identify, if it is genetic. So, yeah, but, grumble, etc. I mean, it's no good grousing about it, I know that. It's just, I do feel a bit down about it, frankly. Anyway, So that's where I'm at the moment. I hope everyone is doing okay. Looks like, according to the government at least, the government, the committee that advises the government anyway here in the UK, that there could be a third wave of COVID. Not a great prospect, obviously. How the world's going to continue, I don't know. I mean, they're supposed to be having the Olympics in Japan this year. And I hear that, last I heard about Japan, it was as high as it's ever been during the pandemic. Not sure whether it's the death rate or the infection rate, but one of them is as high as it's ever been, and they're about to have the Olympics. And it seems a little bit, like it's not the most sensible thing in the world. So yeah, either way, I think the next couple of months are going to be fun. Might have to end up having an occupational therapist at some point, which I'm not at that point yet, but I mean, it could happen. And, I wouldn't object to that if it was going to be of some help, but I don't know, I'll have to look into that, I think, a little bit more. I mean, I've looked at some stuff to do with it, but I don't know. I don't know anything really at the moment. If this SCA panel doesn't come back with something, then that's it as far as testing goes, apparently. I'm wondering why they don't do an EEG, but I'm guessing maybe MRI technology is replacing it now or something, or maybe they only use EEGs for epilepsy, maybe? I don't know. I don't know enough about this, really, and there's nowhere you can really go to look. Because a lot of the stuff online is either out of context or it's written in very technical medical language, which, one has to get one's head around the language as well as what's contained in things like papers, etc. But, I don't know, so there's that as well. And, yeah. So anyway, as I say, I hope everybody's well. I'm crap at ending videos, unfortunately, so I'm just going to leave it there, I think. So, it'd be nice to hear from people. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that other good stuff. And, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.